Howdy Cal folks, Mr. Norman here. I'm going to give you your next set of lectures. So we're talking about functions. For most of you, this should be a review. For some of you, this might be brand new. That's all fine. So find the domain and range of each relation. So we need to know what each of these things mean. So what is domain? It's the set of all x values. What is range? It's the set of all y values. Now here's the word we might not know. Relation. Relation is really straightforward. A relation is a set of ordered pairs. Fantastic question. What is a set? A set is a collection of stuff. But we're in math class, so that stuff normally has something to do with numbers. And how do we know we're dealing with a set? We have these curly braces. So to do the domain and range of each, I'm going to write in set. Yes, my set notation is terrible. Oh, that's wrong. So for the first one, our domain is 2. Sorry, it's 2, 0, -7, 10. So this is acceptable. But the preferred way is to arrange this from least to greatest, repeating 0 times. So to repeat 0 times, we have to start with the least, so -7. Then we have 0, then we have 2, then we have 10. If this would have been a 7, a -7 here, instead of a 0, you could originally put -7 twice. But this is the preferred method. Now onto the range. It's the set of all y values. So 4, 0, excuse me, 10, -7. Make sure if you put it like this, you have a set on both sides. Here we have a D. We have an R. I should not have squeezed that in. But I'm going to squeeze it even more. Oh, but this isn't the preferred way. So let's put it repeating 0 with no repeats and least to greatest. Smallest number is -7. As you notice, -7, then we have 0, then we have 4, then we have 10. I'm aware that these instructions say to make it a function, but I'm going to demonstrate how to do domain and range of number 7, because I think we might get a little something out of it. So here's a domain of 7, D, and we have -1, -1, -1, -1. Yeah, no. Maybe you can see why the preferred method is no repeats. That way, we clearly see that there's just one x value in our domain. And why might we want our range, our numbers to go from least to greatest? It's a lot easier for us to see the information. So for the sake of completeness, let's do the range number 7. So we have 0, 6, 8. Oh, look at that. It was already in order. That's nice. So now this is going to go bye-bye. So we can discuss what is a function. Function. Oh, where to use that color? A function is a relation where every x value has one and only one y value. So that means, hypothetically, if our domain looked like this, -1, -2, -3, and our range was, oh, sorry, we need a relation, not just a set of points. So here on number 4, we have a relation. You see that we have 5 repeating over and over again. That means these are all our x values. If we then look at our y values, we have these numbers. There's a couple ways you can do this. The way that I most prefer, a quick way for some people to do it is like this. We're going to have our x values here, 5. You're only going to write each x value once. And our y values here, you have 0, -3, 4, 3. Notice that this x goes to multiple y's. That means it's not a function.